so it's the morning of chemo day number 2 and I feel pretty good. It's 9:50, so it hasn't quite been 24 hours. You're okay, sweetie. Yeah, and I feel pretty good, knock on wood. Yeah, so far so good. Hey, so it's 11:30, so I've been up for a few hours and still feeling okay. I feel like a tiny bit hungover is kind of the best way to describe it. Like I had one too many drinks last night, which of course I didn't. But feeling okay otherwise. I've gotten to eat a few things this morning: a banana, a boost shake. I'm having some raspberries and blueberries now. Getting to drink lots. But actually feeling well enough, I'm like prepping the list for the club tonight because as of last night we hadn't had as many tickets sold, but now we have. So I'm fixing the list and we're gonna go for drive soon, and I think we're gonna stop at the market. And then planning to come back home this afternoon, have a nap, and then I'm still feeling well since we have a babysitter. I think I'm gonna go to the show because all I have to do is sit down. My daughter is asking for more crackers. They're next to me. More crackers, yes. But yeah, feeling okay. I haven't quite risked coffee this morning. I haven't taken the anti-nausea meds this morning. Well, I took the prescribed ones, of course, but not the as-needed ones. I did take an Ativan earlier this morning, one of my 0.5s, just because I felt like I wasn't nauseous, but I was nervous to be nauseous. And so my oncologist had actually recommended me doing that every 6 hours for the first couple days, which I haven't had to. I've only taken it 3 times in the 24 hours, so missed 1 dose, which is good. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take my anti-nausea meds with me, obviously, and my water, and we'll see how it goes. Hi, so I'm feeling well enough to actually go out to the market and eat a burger. So yeah, still feeling pretty good this afternoon. Alright, so this is Sunday, April 6th, and I'm still feeling okay. I'm really glad. So this is day 3 after chemo. I started chemo on Friday. I did sleep until noon today because I was tired. I did go to the club last night to watch Kelly's headlining show, which was so good. I'm so glad I got to go, but I was definitely exhausted afterwards. So I did sleep in. Kelly was up with our daughter this morning, and he just went to lay down because she had been up kind of through the night, and he's on baby duty right now. And so he got up with her this morning, and she just went down for a nap, and so he was like, I'm gonna go down to, oh, there. All right, so she did get up, which is gonna be a little more tricky because I'm trying not to show her face or use her real name, which is why you hear me use her middle name or other things like the muffin, just because she has privacy, so I'm trying to do that. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, like, knock on wood. Last night I felt a little nauseous after the show, but I took my anti-nausea meds and ate 2 bananas because that's what I was hungry for. So yeah, so feeling pretty good. Hi baby. Yeah, so feeling pretty good. Trying to protect her privacy is hard when she wants the camera. But yeah, feeling pretty good so far. Like no big nausea, just kind of mild. I keep saying it's kind of like a mild hangover. But yeah, definitely doable so far. Today is the last day of the steroid medication I'm on. And the other anti-nausea med, so the nausea may be worse tomorrow, as well as my fatigue I expect to be much worse tomorrow because the steroid's been kind of propping me up. But yeah, hopefully, if this is my experience of chemo, this will be great. I expect it to get worse, but this is day 3, so that's a good sign. So yeah. Alright, so it's the night of Sunday, April 4th, and I feel pretty good. I did sleep a lot today, but felt fine otherwise. I haven't taken my anti-nausea meds, like I took the regular ones, not the as-needed ones at all today. I have taken quite a bit of Tylenol. My port, you can see, is quite bruised, so it really hurts. That's my biggest complaint, and just tired. I ate fine today. Wonderful people dropped off a lasagna and garlic bread, which was great, and I had some of that. And earlier at lunch I craved Kraft dinner, but I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just had a banana for bed, and I am going to take an Ensure protein because I know protein helps a lot with the healing process, and I know I'm not eating quite as much protein just right now, but still eating fine, which is good. Yeah, so feeling pretty good. We went for a drive this evening for about an hour just to get out of the house, which was really nice because it gets tiring, and yeah, I didn't want to stay in the house all day. And I'm allowed to have coffee, but I didn't want it to keep me up, especially with the steroids. So I had a half decaf, which was kind of great to still have it a coffee and be out. And yeah, feeling pretty good. This week I have a phone appointment with my family doctor and my counseling, but that's it for this week. That's all I have scheduled, which is kind of great. If I'm feeling up to it, I'm going to be working at the club this weekend, and by right now it looks like I can, especially where I don't have anything during the days and can sleep. So yeah, pretty good. So I don't have anything tomorrow. Kelly can drop our toddler off at daycare, so I don't have to get up at all in the morning. If I'm feeling fine, I will. Saturday I got up with her and Kelly was like, "Why are you up?" It's because I felt fine. So we'll see tomorrow. I did have a good bath tonight. I can't get my port incisions because there's 2 here. I can't get them wet for 7 days, which really sucks. So I kind of had like a good bath today. I had the energy to clean the tub first and to do a load of laundry, and I did half the dishes. Kelly kept telling me to stop, but I was like, I don't want to just sit. Yeah, so I had a bath. That was good. I'm going to like dunk my head under the tap tomorrow and wash my hair. And tomorrow's day 4, which I've heard is kind of the earliest you can see any hair loss. So never know how that's going to go. It feels very weird. Like I don't want to wash my hair, even though I clearly need to. But I really don't want to wash it because it's just like, oh God, when is it going to fall out? Because we know that's coming, right? It was one thing when I finished my chemo treatment. It was like, okay, like it's falling out now. They've told me that by the second treatment, it's almost always falling out. So obviously there was never a point in my life where I was like, I'm not going to do chemo. So it's always been there, but it just feels like it's too late. Now I'm losing my hair. Excited though, I have a good wig, so happy about that. And yeah, feeling pretty good. Like this is better than any of my optimistic expectations. I know that they say days 2 to 6 are the worst, and I'm in day 3, so it still could be 3 horrible days. I don't know. And I know that the chemo effects tend to be cumulative, so your first cycle is generally your best, is what I've been told, depending on symptoms and things. My second type of chemo, I know, doesn't have as much nausea, but has more neuropathy. So anyway, but yeah, if this is my baseline, I can do this. I was really scared it was going to be debilitating, and it might be, right? Like, who knows? Tomorrow I might not be able to get out of bed, but right now I'm doing well. Tomorrow is the first day that I don't have the amend, so I have 4 different anti-nausea meds. One you take just before chemo each time, and that's it. The amend, I remember the name of that one. You take it a big dose right before chemo, and then the next 2 mornings you take it, so I don't have that tomorrow. The steroid, I can't remember how to pronounce it, that one you take, for me, of course, everyone's different. I take 3 the morning I'm having chemo right before, and then 1 that night, and then 1 morning and night the next 3 days. So I have 1 more day of the steroid, so that is part of why I have energy right now. So I do expect Tuesday to be a bit of a dip in energy because I won't have the steroid propping me up. And then I have my as-needed meds I'm allowed to take at any point. But I didn't need any today, which is really good. So happy about that. My goal tomorrow is to wash my hair. I have a little bit of computer like admin stuff for the club I'd like to get done if I can. If I'm feeling up to it, I'd like to go to the mall and just do a walk. I know I don't have a lot of energy, but they say the best thing to help with fatigue is actually exercise. So my hope is to go to the mall where I can just stop on benches, right? And because my part-time job is at the mall, I can go into the staff room. Worst case scenario, I can go sit there. But there's a big food court where you can sit, lots of benches. So I kind of think that's the best place right now to try to like practice getting out. I don't want to go for a walk outside until I know my energy is back up. But felt pretty good today. Like, even when we got back from the drive, I threw the laundry in, and, you know, I had to take more breaks than I normally would, but oh my God, if this is chemo, this is great. And I know I'll look back at this and be like, you know, you didn't know it was coming. But that's okay. So we're down 3 days down, feeling pretty good. And yeah, I'll check in again tomorrow. Bye. Hey, so this is day 4. So this is Monday, March. Monday, April 7th. I woke up this morning feeling pretty fine, just tired. I didn't sleep well last night, but that's because of the port. The port's really bugging me. Just finding a comfortable position as well. I think the steri strips are pulling it a bit and like pulling on my neck. So I did, I'm not removing the steri strips, but I did kind of trim them a little bit, and that's made them less pulley, which is really nice. So I was up for a couple hours this morning, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I can go back to bed. So I did for a little while. So I went and had a nap. Got up, felt pretty good. I threw a grilled cheese on the stove that's still cooking, and then I went downstairs and pulled the laundry up from the dryer. And so I'm kind of pooped now. Like, I need to sit for a minute. But still, that's pretty good. I mean, for day 4 of chemo, I was expecting to still be in bed constantly. So to just be like, oh, running up and down the stairs and is a little tiring. That's okay. I am going to go just wash my hair. I had like a proper like bath to wash my body last night, but didn't do my hair. So I'm going to flip it over the tap. Nothing's been coming out yet on day 4, as 3 hairs just came out. That's probably just normal, but who knows? There's another 2, so you never know. It's very weird. I'm just waiting for my hair to fall out now and find out. I was born with a full head of hair, so I literally don't know what my bald head looks like. Anyway, so there's that. It's just like, I'm kind of nervous about that because I want to be as active as possible and still go out, but I obviously don't want to like shed everywhere. So there's going to hit a point where like I'm going to either have to wear one of my little chemo beanies, or I'm going to have to get my friend Mike up to shave my head, but obviously I don't want to like jump the gun too early on that. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, feeling pretty good. My plan is to eat my grilled cheese, which has always been like a nausea happy food. So I'm going to eat that. And then hopefully wash my hair and have enough energy to go for my little walk in the mall.